And speaking of flying high, the level 40 reward this season is a drone. But it's not just any drone, as this reward features teleportation technology.
There are also 5 different double XP coins available, and 4 different My Team packs, plus sci-fi gear, a Mountain Dew jersey, and more.
Oh yeah, besides the prizes, I'm loving the look of the court.
Visiting San Antonio Spurs. At guard, Stephen Marbury. At guard, Magic Johnson. At forward. At center, Will Chamberlain. At forward, Evan Mobley. Head coach of the visiting team is Stephen Silas. Now introducing the starters for your number 31, Miles Turner. Number 15, Davion Mitchell. Power forward, number 30, Miles Bridges. At guard, number 1, Mikey Williams. At the other forward position, number 0, Jason Tatum. Head coach for your Nuggets is Michael Malone. Once again, the starters for your Denver Nuggets.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Denver's Michael Malone learned the game from his father, who is also an NBA coach. Mike said, quote, "It all started with my father's impact as a mentor. He actually told me not to go into coaching. I should have listened. This is a crazy job." Brian, you buying that?
Not for a minute, Allie. He loves this game too much. Great stuff there. Thank you. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for Denver, we've got Mitchell. Miles Bridges is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Williams in at the 2 spot. Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, B.A., and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Johnson, and here's Brown for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Turner finds Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges outside. Jacks up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the cap.
And Turner with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Here's Marbury. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Marbury. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Greg.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
And he knocks down the first one.
There's so much about Stephon Marbury that makes him special as a player. He's got great strength and size for a point guard. He's quite nimble and clever. Truly impressive, his full bag.
Mitchell finds Tatum. Back to Mitchell. Now Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Williams. At the line for
And he drops the first. And Williams drops them both. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Marbury. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Bridges. Chamberlain pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Marbury. Throws it up high, and that one is hammered home.
Marbury's got such great playmaking skills. His ball handling, passing, top shelf.
The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Mitchell, the pass to Tatum. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Turner for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there.
Pass to Marbury. Back to Johnson. It's Brown on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams from long range. And another 3 for Denver.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. And he's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Mitchell. After the basket by San Antonio. And there's the rejection. He takes it in. Yep, count it.
Marbury, because he's such an explosive and strong athlete, is outstanding getting it done on the drive.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Holiday's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Holiday. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Outside, Williams. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. San Antonio with a rebound. And here's Brown. Releases. And too long on the shot.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Always looking to make an impact and capable of doing so. When Bridges sees a shot, he does not hold back. He lets it fly.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
And Denver has possession. The Spurs making their last shot. Here's Holiday. Pass to Turner. The three is up. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. To the left wing. Here's Marbury. Mobley, right side. Here's Chamberlain. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
A different look for Denver. Massey, he's checked in for Turner. Harris comes in for Bridges. And it's Walker in for Williams. He's perfect from the line this time. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Holiday passes to Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Walker. Tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Outside Tatum. Holiday against Johnson. Down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
For Denver, Charles Basie. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Flynn, he's checked in for Holiday. Both good from the line that time. Here's Marbury. 1:09 left in the opening quarter. Outside, Brown. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
And he makes both free throws. So it's Denver now. It's a 3-point game. Harris outside. Back to Flynn. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Tipped. Tatum against Mobley. Up and in on the layup. Mobley's got his second basket.
Boy, Brown, not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
San Antonio foul. Marbury. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good.
Nuggets Malachi Flynn, taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here we go. Shot's good by Marbury. 6 points for him.
Marbury using that great speed of his to get out ahead of the defense and get the fast break hoop.
Tatum from long range. A shot that time not on target. And so the San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back after this.
Let's give a warm welcome, your Nuggets.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for San Antonio, well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 7.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's Marbury. Williams defending, and it's rejected.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Nuggets making a change here. Holiday is checked in. Here's Marbury. He's got 6. Knocked away.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Bridges. And Hero grabs the board.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
That one misses.
The hard-working junkyard dog throwback game of Rodman is part of what makes him so lovable and valuable. He's considered one of the greatest defenders ever, and he's also in that category as a rebounder, too.
Now here's Holiday. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Williams' shot is good. San Antonio leading. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Hero outside. The shot. No good off the back of the rim. Denver's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Jrue Holiday.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Anthony. Some solid defense from Williams.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys,
hey, how about
big
that?
time right there. Big time. Boy, really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
with some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for Warren, and it's Jaylen Brown in for Anthony. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Crawford. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Hero with the bucket.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Nuggets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer, Holiday. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Outside, Brown. And a miss there on the triple. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Mobley.
San Antonio foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Spurs substitution.
Mitchell against Johnson. Pass to Williams. From the line. And he gets that one. Williams has got 11 points.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start. They've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
For Denver, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Stolen by Hero. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Bridges. To the paint. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Over Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Johnson. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Now here's Holiday. No good with a layup.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Hero, the pass to Mobley. Throw it down on the lob.
Assist from.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Passy, he's checked in for Turner. Jason Tatum comes in for Bridges. Walker, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Flynn in for Mitchell. Pass to Walker. Here's Flynn. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates. Sees the shot forming and is able to get a hand on it.
Now Johnson. Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Chamberlain. That's tipped. Kick out to Brown. To the middle. Spurs need to get one up here. No good from outside.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Here's Johnson. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Here's Tatum. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Now here's Hero. Mobley, left side. From deep, Johnson. They get the rebound. Chamberlain. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And that one's good. Flynn.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
San Antonio leading. Here's Johnson. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Johnson's got 6 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Flynn. He's got 5. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
Harris is checked in for the Nuggets. The Spurs making a switch here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Marbury. Walker covering. Out to the wing. Pass to Marbury. Clock at 4. From deep, Johnson. Denver grabs the miss. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Mitchell.
1 second left. Not going to go that time. And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They have a solid 8-point lead. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
They've really established themselves on the glass. Being dominant there has been extra possessions, which they've cashed in on. Now they just got to, bring the same energy to the second half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
They haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end. And the lack of production doesn't just fall on the shoulders of the players. The game plan that the coaches have, it's whack. It doesn't work.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Fans, please welcome to the floor.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Nuggets trail. Jason Tatum out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Williams in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Tatum passes to Bridges. Misses the 3. The Spurs shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Mobley, no good. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting about 43% in this one. From deep, Mitchell. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's San Antonio now.
The first thing I think of when watching Davion Mitchell is defense. Mitchell entered the league as one of the best on-the-ball defenders out there.
No doubt, Davion Mitchell is an elite defensive guard. Why is that, Grant?
Well, B.A., despite standing 6 feet, he's got a 6'5" wingspan. Mitchell is really strong and quick. But the biggest thing, Davion never takes a possession off.
He's off on the first. Second free throw, no good.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has really pretty unique for a point guard.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
At the line for the Spurs, Evan Mobley. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Mobley. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside, Williams. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Turner. Williams with it. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Johnson against Mitchell. Pass to Brown. And he's going for the oop here.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Outside, Williams. Back to Mitchell. Up top, Turner. The Nuggets with another miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Here's Mitchell. And again, Denver no good.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
No dice from the high post.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And the Nuggets call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Williams. Denver's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Mitchell against Johnson. Back to Tatum. Four on the clock to stop the run. And another miss by Denver.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Bridges. And it's good. 2 points. Bridges has got 9 points.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Marbury. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, there's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in a live product. Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Massey, he's checked in for Denver. Walker comes in for Mitchell.
Now, we know Marbury can score. He's one of the best scoring guards around, and he loves getting into contact and drawing fouls in the act.
The first one falls. The Nuggets making a switch here. Harris is checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
They double-team Walker. Here's Marbury. He's got 10. Outside, Brown. He buries it from 3. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Holiday passes to Tatum. Harris outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Marbury. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And he lobs it up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Lawrence checked in for San Antonio. Here's Marbury. And T.J. Warren is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Bridges, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Spurs making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And the Nuggets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Hero against Walker. Pass to Bridges. Now Holiday. Driving in. The kick to Tatum. Deflected.
Doesn't have the biggest frame, but tons of effort from Rodman on that block shot.
Green in the post. He's against Bridges. And it's Green missing. Outside Holiday. The 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now here's Anthony. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Hero, no good.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Pass to Hero. From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker for 3. No good there. And so it's San Antonio in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Anthony. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. We've got Green. Anthony is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's T.J. Warren. Now here's Green. Warren finds Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Hero. Williams defending. Hero, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too. 1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Boy, he gets up so easily, throwing it down. T.J. Warren making it happen.
Mitchell against Anthony. Up top, Bridges. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And here's Anthony. Hero on the wing. Over Williams. Oh, stolen by Turner. And he's going for the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Perfect communication and timing on that alley-oop. Bridges saw the opening and then bounced right to the rim.
San Antonio leading. Anthony outside. Pass to Warren. Inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Outside, Williams. Now a timeout called by Denver.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. Blocked. Here's Chamberlain. Second shot opportunity. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Mitchell. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here's Marbury. And it's Denver with a rebound. Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. Mitchell finds Williams. And it's all from three-point range. The Spurs have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Evan Mobley. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first. And both free throws good for Mobley.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Mitchell, the pass to Tatum. Back to Mitchell. Tatum against Brown. It's Bridges on the wing. To halt the run. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Spurs shooting a nice 50% for the game. Outside, Brown. Outside, Johnson. Pass to Mobley. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marbury. Here's Chamberlain. Williams defending. And the shot goes down. 21 points in the game.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
The Spurs have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Marbury. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
That free throw no good. Holiday's checked in for Mitchell. And the second free throw is good. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside, Williams. Holiday against Johnson. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Here's Marbury. And Turner with the block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner. Hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
And it's a Spurs ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Tatum against Brown. Outside Johnson. Six to shoot. Here's Marbury. Tries again. Pass to Mobley. And here's Brown for 3. The Spurs rebound. Outside Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Mobley. Williams defending. And Turner with the block. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Bridges brings a toughness to his team's interior scoring because of his athleticism, physicality, and aggressiveness.
Good on both. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're leading by 13. There's 1:47 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. Here's Marbury. Williams defending. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Marbury. Williams defending. And it's Marbury missing. The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Tatum passes to Bridges. And he makes it. Bridges has got 15 points here in the second half.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Brown. Hits a 3-pointer.
Jaylen Brown.
And the Spurs lead by 14.
A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort pays off for the Spurs.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year. Here's Johnson. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Marbury. There's 45 seconds left in the final quarter. 5 on the clock. And here's Brown. No good on the 3. Bridges with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his 1st personal foul.
Boy, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
That's good from Bridges. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Hero for 3. Here's Brown. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Here's Dozier. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now here's Anthony. Hero for 3. No good. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.